Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Oh, the Illblurmatic. Welcome back to another installment of Illblurmatic. Today's new video is going to be on soap. Yes, my story time of buying this version of the soap. Probably the worst brand of Dove. So let's get right into the story time. So this story time starts off this year. And at the time I went to like a couple different stores looking for this Dove, my favorite one right here, the charcoal and clay one. And they were out of it, man. I went to Myers, I went to Target, I went to Kroger, you know what I'm saying? I even went to Walmart and nobody had that bar of soap, yo. I was like, oh man, I couldn't believe it. I was like, dang, not my favorite soap, you know what I'm saying? So then I stumbled across this brand right here. It's Dove too, y'all, but it's a little misleading. And let me just tell you why. So I bought this brand. I bought a pack of this at Myers. I remember because I said, you know what? I'm about to run short on the soap that I use. So let's try this brand out. Now, not to say I'm not knocking it because some of the other Dove brands are good too. I just didn't like how this one worked. So I remember this day and I was just like, oh, here we go. So I tried it. You know, I'm thinking like, you know, I like Dove. You know what I'm saying? I like the Dove soap. I thought this soap was going to do something to me like, yo, I feel cleanliness and just feeling good about myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you like yourself to be clean. So I tried the soap. You know, I guess for me, it was too much on the creamier side. So let me just show y'all something too on this box. So it says skin defense, hydrating, antibacterial, cleans 99%. Let me just show y'all 99%. Y'all see that? And it says 3-in-1 body shave. Now maybe that should have been the red flag for me, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Because whereas the other soap doesn't say that, you know what I'm saying? It don't say 3-in-1. So I tried it on my actual body and literally it smelled good. That's one thing about Dove soap. It smelled good. I just didn't like how it felt on my body. It felt like I wasn't clean, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember wearing it, you know what I'm saying? Well, not wearing it, but washing up with it. And I was just like, what is going on? You know, I put on my clothes and stuff and everything, thinking that, you know, maybe it's just the soap, maybe the stuff that they put in the soap, because it's Dove after all, it's natural soap. But it was just too, I guess you could say, it said moisturizing cream, and maybe that's what it was. It was too light. It felt like my skin was like icky, like it was just sticky, and I'm just like, ugh. So what I did was only wore it for one day, luckily, okay? One day was enough for me. And literally, I said to myself, I will not buy this brand again, literally. So when I got home, literally, I ended up using another soap because I just got home from work, okay? And literally, I said, you know what? I had some other soap in my actual bathroom that's not Dove, but it wasn't sticky, you know what I'm saying? And I eventually said, you know what? When I find my favorite brand again, because I did eventually, it's like 2 weeks later, I pitched that whole container of that Dove brand. I will not ever buy this brand again, ever. Like, it made me feel like I hadn't washed up or nothing. I said, no, you know what I'm saying? So I just was like, I couldn't believe it. It was a brand of Dove that I didn't like. Because like I said, I tried this brand, the other 3 or 4 brands that they have of Dove for men, and I really like those brands, you know what I'm saying? But this one right here was a straight no. Straight no. I was just like, why on earth did I buy it? And like, you know what I'm saying? I think for me, I thought like, you know, the brand is Dove after all, you know what I'm saying? But to me, this was the one that I just said, you know what? This ain't for my body. Because soap works differently for certain people's bodies. Some people's soap, you know what I'm saying, that they use. It is some people can rock with a certain soap brand, some people can't. It just depends on what your body prefers. I'm gonna be honest with you about that. But I can't mess with this no more. I'm so glad that I got rid of this. I just did this to show y'all this is the brand that I will not ever use again. And here are the reasons. Look at this carton again so y'all can see for yourselves. Skin defense, hydrating. And then it says antibacterial. And on top of that, moisturizing cream? Like, who's using moisturizing cream? It's so like... This is weird, man. But like I said, that's what happened. Like I said, luckily I had some soap, like other soap options when I didn't have that soap. But has that ever happened to you, ladies, fellas, where you bought a soap brand that you were familiar with, like one of your favorite soap brands, and you bought one of the other brands, not your favorite, out the brand, and literally you're disappointed. You're like, I can't believe it's not the same appeal to me. You know what I'm saying? Has that happened to anybody? You tell me in the comments. Your boy Ill Blurmatic, guys. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for rocking with me. And like I said, guys, watch the full video, yo. And like I said, man, you already know what time it is, man. Trying to get these subs all the way up. All the way up. If you have not subbed, what are you waiting for, guys? Take care, guys, and I am out. Next time, oh yeah, Ill Blurmatic.